Hello, this is Jack with Gadget Factory, and this screencast is part 2 of the Infrared Wing Quick Start Guide. And what we're going to cover in this portion is actually using the Logic Analyzer project to take a look at the signals, at IR signals, and we have two devices and two ways that we can actually look at it. With the IR wing, if it's fully populated, then you have a standard IR decoder, and what it does is it actually strips the 38 kilohertz carrier frequency, and it just presents, you know, an on and off on the pin. But we also have an IRDA module, which does not strip the carrier frequency. It actually allows you to see the signal as it is, including the carrier frequency. So if you have a fully populated wing, you can look at and study both. So to start off, you need to go to the Gadget Factory website and download the Logic Analyzer client, and there should be a link included with this video. So just go there, download it, unzip it, and this is what you'll see. You want to do Start All. What will happen, it'll pop up a little menu. Choose the board you have. We have a Papilio 1250, so we're going to click that. This is a note telling you how to set it up. Next it's going to start the sump client. So we're going to configure this. I'm on COM 20. You always want to choose the second COM port for the Papilio 1. You also want to change the speed to 38,400. We know our signals are 38 kilohertz at the fastest, so we need at least twice that. I'm going to go with 100K. I'm going to go with 4K recording size, and I'm going to disable all these channel groups because the wing is connected to AL, Alpha Lima wing slot. So we're going to set a trigger. We're going to set it on, actually I'm sorry, setting it on 1, and we're leaving it low. We're going to do a capture. Trigger sitting there waiting. I'm going to go ahead and hit the remote command on the remote control. And one more thing to make it a little easier. Let's change our before-after ratio. Set it to 25/75. Do another capture. And we're looking at an IR signal. I just hit the number 2 on my remote control. I'm going to capture it again. It should not change. So yeah, it looks the same. Do it one more time. Yeah, so let's capture number 3. It should look slightly different. Yeah, I can see that this is longer. Do another capture of number 3. Yep, this is longer. Let's do 2 again for comparison. And yeah, this part here is longer, and it's different over here. Okay, now the other thing that we can do, and I don't have a lot of time left on this screencast, so I'm going to go a little bit quick, but basically this is the output from the receiver, the IR receiver that strips the carrier frequency. This is from the IRDA module. So we're not capturing this at a speed that's good enough to show the fine resolution of the 38 kilohertz of carrier frequency. I chose a lower speed because I wanted to see the whole signal. But let's look at the carrier frequency now. We're going to go up to let's say 500 kilohertz. We're going to do a capture, and we won't be able to capture the whole thing, but we will be able to look at the carrier. So we've got a much crisper representation of the carrier frequency portion, and this is when it's going down, corresponds with this section. This blank section corresponds here. This long one corresponds here. So what we're going to do is we're going to measure the carrier frequency to see if it's at or around 38 kilohertz. So first we're going to zoom in. We're going to jump to the cursor. We're going to enable the cursors. Set cursor A here. Set cursor B here. And this shows us our frequency between the two cursors, which is 38 kilohertz.